reality TV? Why this show?
Why not? Actually, no. When we got asked to do this project, we were approached by E, and I was taking some meetings and some other things, and it was an opportunity that we were kind of never really interested in. But then once we met the right people, it kind of fell into place, and it felt really good.
What did they say to kind of put it over the edge for you guys?
Really, I think it was just the trial period of actually doing the pilot and then seeing it and saying, wow, this is kind of crazy, seeing yourself like that. And I think it kind of gets exciting after that point, and so we signed on to do it.
Yeah. What are we going to see in this show?
A lot of us and family and fun.
It is a lot of fun, and I think you get to see a look into who we are as a couple more than people maybe realize, or more, beyond their own perception.
Yeah.
And then what we have to think about, like, well, because we've been married for 2 years and family stuff comes up, and it's just that constant talking to each other and figuring out life.
Yeah.
Was there anything that was off limits to the cameras that you said, and you're not allowed to shoot this, or?
There's obviously certain boundaries here and there, but really we were very open. We were very honest, and we knew going into it that if we were going to do this, that we wanted it to at least be who we were to the best of our ability.
Right. Was there anybody in either of your lives that said, don't bring a camera around, I don't want it in my face, or?
Not really.
No.
I think everyone was pretty much open to it.
Yeah.
And is anyone from your family that we haven't really seen yet going to turn out to be one of those quirky characters who might be the scene stealers of the show?
Her father.
Gosh, my dad.
Her dad is a trip. He is so funny on camera, and it's just because who he is. And also her sisters, and my brothers make appearances here and there. But really, getting to meet the Delisa side is definitely fun and interesting.
Yeah. Anyone perhaps maybe a spinoff could that happen with?
I don't know. He really surprised me. Like, I knew he was a character, but I didn't think that the whole world would think that.
I have always
funny
seen it, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great.
Well, obviously there have been some reality shows prior to this about couples and newlyweds, and some of them have not made it.
Yeah. Luckily, we're past that newlywed mark, I think, which is great. But really, that curse or that thing that is not really something that we allow into our lives. This show has actually brought us closer together because of the amount of communication that we've had to gain from it. It makes you talk about things. Sometimes in a relationship, you go, all right, well, I know that upset that person, but I'm going to walk away. This makes you talk about it, makes you get through it, makes you realize a lot about yourself and realize a lot about the other person.
Right. So you guys don't worry about that because...
No, and it's a lot different. It's more like our families together, and there's comedy and fun, but then there's things that you go through and you get over it, and it's fine. But it feels different.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Some of the other reality shows, especially on E, they've been documenting people as they're going through the struggles of trying to have babies. And are you guys anywhere in that? I mean, married for 2 years.
Yeah, we're starting to get that question a whole lot, and you actually get to see that a lot in our TV show. But with us, we have a lot more to think about than, say, the regular couple. I have to go on the road, and we have an album that we're doing, and how does that affect her? Well, I could be in Europe when you're going to have the baby. So there's a bigger conversation that we have to have, and I think it's kind of interesting for people to see the things that a simple conversation, well, I guess baby is never a simple conversation, but a conversation like that, how different we have to approach it rather than somebody else.
But it is something you eventually want in your life.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Just maybe not right now. Or maybe right now.
I mean, we're still discussing it.
We're still trying to figure it out.
There's always time for babies, you guys. Trust me. How do your brothers react to you being in this show?
They're excited about it. They make appearances here and there, obviously, because I am a Jonas brother, and we're going to be in the studio making another album, and we are right now, and that's some of the things you'll see, and there's some exciting things happening, especially in the first episode. And so we got a lot of good stuff happening.
What is for you the hardest part about being married to somebody who's famous?
I think the hardest part is just the schedule. It's crazy. It's not like every day of what I used to do. And it's like go to school, go to work, or go to work and go to work. But this is like you're traveling all over the world, and it's different.
And what's the best part?
Best part is being with him.
That's right. Awesome.
That's
Same.
sweet. Yeah.